Hi guys, in light of recent worldly events, I thought that it'd be helpful to share psychology's perspective on xenophobia. Xenophobia is the fear of the cultural other, and evolutionary psychologists will tell us that xenophobia historically has served important functions for survival. We are fairly tribal creatures, and so when we see somebody that our brain registers as a cultural other, they become a threat to our resources for survival. And so we feared them as a threat, and we do everything we can to preserve our own resources. Now, all of that may have been fine and dandy for our ancestors, but the invention of nuclear weaponry has changed the rules of the game in terms of evolutionary survival. Because now, if we continue to turn cultural others into enemies and fight them for resources, we become that much closer to nuking the entire human species. And so in our blueprints for a new society, we come up with a curriculum that changes the meanings around diversity for humanity and the next generation. We need to do a better job in education to teaching that diversity is not just something that needs to be tolerated, but that it is essential to the survival of the human species. We literally are required to learn what it means to coexist across difference, ethnic differences, national differences, ideological differences. This is required for the human species to preserve itself rather than annihilate itself. And so, what do you guys think? Do you think that it's possible to put an end to xenophobia because our survival depends on it and to flip our body's meaning making about cultural others? I'm curious to see if you think this can actually happen for us so that we can preserve the human species.